Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now in this video I'm going to share with you a quick and easy treatment for your varicose veins. Varicose are raised, swollen veins that is overfilled, and they often look bluish, reddish, and they are most cases very painful. Now this treatment is going to help with the circulation of the blood, and once the blood is flowing, it's going to shrink the veins. Then your veins will not be noticeable anymore, and that is basically getting rid of your varicose veins. So if you're interested in today's video, then continue watching.
The first ingredient is cabbage, and the next ingredient is apple cider vinegar. And since there's nothing to prepare with the apple cider vinegar, I'm going to move straight on to preparing the cabbage. And I'm going to be using green cabbage. However, if you have red cabbage, it's also great. So to begin, I'm going to remove a few of the leaves, and you can use the entire leaf since you will be blending. And just a bit about cabbage. The juice of fresh cabbage is the best treatment for inflammation of the vein. Cabbage juice treatment can relieve the pain and itching and reduce the swelling. After prolonged and persistent use of cabbage juice as a coating, varicose veins will significantly drag the skin that has previously been lit, red and blue, will become insignificant. Now, since I'm going to be blending the cabbage, I'm going to give it a push start by chopping it a bit. And I'm doing this for basically easier blending. Now, as simple as you take it, cabbage can be a little hard to blend. It's a bit hard to produce the juice you want. So you want to make sure to make enough so that you could get at least 2 tablespoons of juice. Now to this mix, you really do not want to add any form of water to it, okay? So that is why you're going to make sure that you blend it, you blend well in order to produce juice. After blending, you need to strain, and I'm using a strainer to strain this. However, if you have a cheesecloth, you can use that instead. So you want to try to get as much juice as you can. Please know that 3 leaves may give you 1 to 2 tablespoons of juice. So bear that in mind if you're trying to double up on the mixture. In case you're not aware that spider veins and varicose veins are basically the same. Spider veins and varicose veins are caused by structural abnormalities of blood vessels. Veins carry blood back to the heart from other parts of the body. They utilize a series of one-way valves to avoid black flow of the blood. For a variety of reasons, these valves can become defective, allowing the backflow of blood within the veins. Now, what happened is that the subsequent pooling of blood and pressure increase within the veins and weaken the blood vessel wall. Spider veins and varicose veins then develop from the engorgement and dilation of the affected blood vessels. So this is the cabbage juice, and now I'm going to move on to making our treatment. So to begin, I'm going to take a clean bowl and I'm going to measure the juice for you to see the amount. So I'm using 2 tablespoons of cabbage juice. Now you can always make enough cabbage juice, but you don't want to keep it more than 2 to 3 days. Next, I'm going to be using 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now, I'm using apple cider vinegar because apple cider vinegar can be called a magical liquid that can cure a number of diseases, including all types of pains, swelling, and even varicose veins. Apple cider vinegar improves blood circulation, in which process it rules out the bulging and the swelling of the veins. You also get rid of pain when you use this apple cider vinegar remedy for varicose veins. So now that we have our 2 ingredients together, we're going to mix and we're going to mix well. And this is our varicose treatment.
So here is the mix, and you want to make sure to stir it before you apply it. And I'm using a cotton pad. So you want to slightly squeeze it out a bit, and then you want to apply it to the affected area. Now, if you happen to have these all the way on the back of your legs, wherever you have them. You want to make sure to apply it to the entire area. And you want to use this treatment twice per day, morning and evening. If you have to go out, however, you can choose to use this in the evening. And you want to continue this treatment until your veins are totally gone. So there you have it. Thank you all for watching. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Also remember to share the video. And if this was the first time watching, subscribe on your way out. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.